Let's do it. Again. Are we doing it? Ayo. Poor. You're poor. Poor quality viewing. Whatever. Guess what I got? Dinner. Okay. Let me just tell the internet that I'm back here. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Oh, damn it. Hello. Yeah. Are we? Are we doing it? Okay. So, what are we doing? What am we doing? I mean, we got this guy, but we're not going to get to this guy quite yet. And part of the reason for that is because I think I need to like write stuff down. There is, on the other hand, though, there's like this, which I was showing, which I'm really depressed that it doesn't have the right fonts. But this is off of GitHub. It's not off my website. Maybe I'll just. I wonder if. Diagram, what do we call it? Let's see if that. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's better font-wise, at least. So, where was I? Let's go back to this. So I needed to look at caching because I was up here. Yeah. So I gotta go back up here. Did I go? Yeah, I did. Why are you slow now? You were hauling ass all day, and now you're crawling ass instead of hauling ass. What is your problem? All right. What? Okay. So there you go. What was the problem there? This isn't even like the same computer that's executing this code. It's a different computer. That is bonkers. Breaking my balls. Okay. So. Basically, the situation is all this front end is done in XSLT for reasons. And Google is basically going to kill XSLT out of Chrome. It's because there's a security friggin' bug in libxSLT, and nobody wants to fix it. And so they went to the WhatWG and they said, let's just kill this. They had a sort of fake request for commentary. Everybody said, don't do it. They said, well, we are already doing it. So, so I got to create a server-side XSLT transform, which is not a lot of work. I probably even have some lying around somewhere. But the problem is like all of the handler stuff. So if I go back to this guy, these are all handlers. So the request comes in, does some stuff, hits a handler. Handler does some stuff, sends it back out. So the issue there is where does the caching's got to go somewhere, because like some of these are pretty expensive. Some of these operations are pretty pricey as far as computation is concerned, and that's just because it's just slow. It's not fast because it's got to do a lot of work. So actually there's like, well, whatever, there's other things that I had in mind, but anyway, I think this wine glass was actually freaking filthy, and I think I just poured wine into a filthy glass. I think I'm gonna actually do something about that. Just a second here. Yeah, that was a filthy wine glass. Okay. What was that? I just saw something go. You know, you get like a notification on a Mac and you're like, what was that? Because it doesn't show up. I guess you can like, there's like a way you can, right? There's like a, no. Nope. Anyway. So let me get all this stuff back on the screen. Okay. Right, so I was showing this thing. So this is the, so what I gotta do is I gotta figure out, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to do in this content addressable store. That's something that I wrote, because that's where the cache is gonna go. But this is a super weird. Oh, I see. So I need to determine, and actually, you know what I was looking at? I got the hiccups now. Let me just try to see something here. Right. Here, let's go back to it. So